Please help me welcome my guest, the driver Eric. So Ross and Rocky, how are you guys doing today?
Doing great. Happy to be in Evansville.
Yeah.
We just flew in from Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a great show last night. Hopefully we'll have a great show tonight.
Right. So how do you select a set list?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty hard
Yeah.
because there's a lot of material and there's a lot of songs that different fans want to hear. So we have like fans that were more fans of R5. We have fans that come from like the Disney Channel stuff. And then we straight up have fans of the Driver era, which obviously, you know, we come here as the Driver era, so we want to prioritize most of those songs. And even in the Driver era, we have probably
There's a lot of
60,
tracks.
70 songs to
Yeah.
pick from,
Mhm.
all of which that are show ready, like good to play live. So it's honestly difficult, especially when we're contained in a 1 hour time slot.
Right.
But ultimately, we just try to create a show that has flow and that is exciting.
Add some songs. Like,
Yeah.
However, it can just be like unique. I feel like then the band plays with more excitement and the crowd feels that. It's like
That is one thing that I think that we have that's interesting than like a lot of other acts you'll see, because you know we've been in the industry for a long time. We have this like sense of spontaneity when it comes to our show, where you know, and that's why we have a lot of fans coming to like a lot of shows night after night. It's because we were always changing it up and stuff, and that's like one of the pros of being a band. Like a lot of other acts and artists don't really do that.
Do you proceed with the set list that you already have, or just change it up last minute, or add like additional songs in there?
right now, our bass player has only played 2 shows with us, so we probably we're kind of like keeping it somewhat simple. Which he's a really good bass player, so like if we added more tracks, it wouldn't matter. But yeah, we'll probably proceed with the current set list. And then there's like someone was requesting like, hey, can you guys play this R5 track? We're like, yeah, I'll probably play that. But again, like I'm literally like, yo, anytime it's like we can play a song that we haven't played for a second, I'm like, yo, yes. We probably have, like you said, like, you know, there's like a bunch of solo stuff, there's different bands, like there's like a couple hundred songs that exist that we can pull from, and that's
And not to mention, then we got people coming to us, play that cover that you played this one time. And we're like,
yeah,
man.
like sometimes pop up on TikTok or something.
When y'all creating a song, I mean, where do y'all get inspirations from?
It
Like,
can come from anywhere. I feel like most often it comes from the act of just doing, like initiating something and then finding momentum, which means just like starting to play something. And then, you know, eventually you just keep going and then you have songs.
Yeah.
Were there any artists or anything that like really inspired you to make music?
We started at such a young age that we started participating in music before we really had a sense for like genre or anything. Like we grew up in like dance class and stuff. Honestly, probably the reason that we're really doing this is because of our oldest brother Riker. He kind of initiated it, and then we all followed suit because he was the oldest brother and obviously had a large influence on us.
Is there like any album in the works, or you know, any new tour?
Yeah. There's a few songs that we have right now that internally we've been discussing feel like quote unquote a difference maker song.
All right, well, thank y'all for having the opportunity to interview with us. I'm Davon, and this is Cole.
You can catch us both on 95.7 The Spin.